It is Tuesday, 2 days before Thanksgiving. I know I have a lot to be thankful for, and I'm sure you do as well. So I hope you have a great time with your family, friends, and enjoy the day. But do we have anything to be thankful for in the Louisville real estate market? Something you can have at the discussion table when you're talking about sports and politics and everything else, something we can be thankful for is Louisville real estate. Why is that? Well, let's take a look. This is a chart of the numbers from January 1st through Thanksgiving of 2010 and 2011. Homes sold, 6163 versus 5844, so we were down as far as the number of homes sold. The average price was down 165,406 from 171,887, which is about a 3% drop. Days on the market took longer to sell a house in 2011 so far than it did in 2010. And the sale price, we're selling for 95% versus 94%. Now you say, well, wait a minute, why do I have any of that to be thankful for? Well, a couple things. One is this does include short sale and foreclosure homes. So any homes that were in distress is included in this. So the sale prices went down only about 3%, which is half of the national average. The national average was just under 6%. And we were right around 3%. So that's a good thing. Thankful that it wasn't as bad as it was other places. So this includes short sales, includes foreclosures, but the number one thing I think we have to be thankful for in the Louisville real estate market with these numbers is this. In 2010, all of these numbers, the first 6 months, if you remember, was the home buyer tax credit. And the first 6 months of 2010 was smoking. The second 6 months of 2010 was not. Big drop. So far in 2011, this is without any homebuyer tax credit. So when you take the homebuyer tax credit out for this year, and you look at the numbers and you consider that, yeah, we've sold a few less, and the sale price has gone down a little bit, but taking into consideration short sales, foreclosures, and no homebuyer tax credit, we should be very thankful for these numbers. I'm going to be running a end of the year at the end of December, for beginning of January, to show you overall how this year compared versus last year, and I'm going to really focus on the last 6 months of each year, because that I think is going to be a truer test of what the market was versus last year. So hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Keep in mind, I'm never too busy for referrals. So if you know anyone who wants to buy, sell, or price the biggest purchase they will make, I'd love to help them out. Chad Russell, RE/MAX, Action First.